Hello. I just wanted to make this quick video just to show you a project that I've been working on, which I potentially think could be the best method ever devised to train Christians to give really good apologetic responses really quickly. I've given this to quite a few people and I've got really good feedback so far, and there is just so much room for improvement as well. So this project has exciting potential. So please stick with me for a few minutes just to get a broad understanding of what this project can do. So, as you can probably guess, it is using the power of AI to train Christians in apologetics. So here we're in the homepage, and there's just some information that talks about the app. But let's get started. So right here we have two different modules in the app so far. So we have defending the resurrection and engaging with Islam. Let's go in defending the resurrection. Right here we have some different steps. Let's go to step one in defending the resurrection. And right here we have a few different options. Let's go with the first. That is, Jesus really died by crucifixion. And so often when I talk about an AI apologetics project, the assumption is that the user is asking the AI a question, and then the AI is giving a response in reply to the user. Well, this project actually flips things on its head. The AI actually asks the user a question. It asks you a question. And then the user is forced to give a response and then is given feedback for their response. So right here we have Jesus really died by crucifixion. We have one of the modules. And in these modules we have different key points that we are to hit on in order to ensure our apologetic responses are A-OK. And right here we even have a full curriculum with the different points that need to be hit, different kind of intricacies of each point, why each point is important, and an example delivery. And we also have a AI video explanation of the curriculum to help people get a broad understanding before they jump into the training. But let's jump into the training. Let's click on begin training session. So right now we are seeing a challenge being prepared for us. And right here, this is the challenge. How do you establish that Jesus really died by crucifixion as a historical fact? So this is actually part of the app, which I think is really unique, and that's the fact that you have to give a verbal response, mimicking a real life apologetic scenario. So the more you give verbal responses, the more you are able to have these responses roll off the tip of your tongue. So let's give a response. Jesus definitely died by crucifixion because we have Christian sources, we have non-Christian sources, Christian sources like the Gospels, non-Christian sources like Josephus and Tacitus. And also, a spear went into the side of Jesus, blood and water came out. That is a sign of organ failure and death. So I've given my response there, and the AI is going to now process that response and analyze that response. So through the power of AI and through the curriculum that we've given it, the AI can actually detect my answer, understand exactly where the answer's gone wrong, and give me custom feedback that gets me closer and closer to the ideal apologetic response. So basically, if we have the perfect curriculum and the perfect data, then this app will be able to train people to give the perfect apologetic response. So here we have a 4 out of 10. We see the response back. We have some areas to strengthen, we have a deep dive, and we have a model answer. So right here it says low. So, not bad, but lots of room for improvement. And here we have some strength. So it's saying, right here it's saying that I should mention skeptical scholars to anchor the historical claim. So this is where the feedback really comes in on its own. So essentially how this works is that you have a section here that says what you said, and it directly quotes what the user has said in their response. And then you have a little section here that describes what's missing. So it says that brilliant, mentioning Josephus and Tacitus is a great start, but you should also include some skeptical historians who don't believe in the supernatural elements, but still believe that it's fact. And here it mentions some different scholars that would be worth mentioning. And right here in the final section, in the feedback, we have the exemplary response. And basically this section is taking the what you said section up here and is transforming that into an exemplary answer. It's buffing that up. And right here we see that. We know that Jesus died, and it's one of the best attested facts. Beyond the Gospels, non-Christian writers record this, and even skeptical scholars say that the death of Jesus by crucifixion is indisputable. So right here we have an upgraded answer. It's giving us custom live feedback to the response that we've given. And not only that, it's given us about 4 different pieces of feedback that we can scroll through and understand more about how to give a better apologetic response. We also have a model answer here. And just wanted to give you a brief overview. Basically, the philosophy is that you are able to go again and keep trying. Let's try again. Another challenge, keep on going, keep getting feedback. And through the constant receiving of feedback and going again and receiving of feedback, you are able to give better apologetic responses and learn to give better apologetic responses at a rate that is far more rapid than any other learning method I could think of, other than having a professional apologist give you feedback one-to-one, kind of like a coaching scenario. So I truly believe that this could be one of the most effective ways to learn apologetics, and the AI is not getting random data from online and giving random feedback. This is specifically training people in curriculums. So if you don't want the AI to teach the person that piece of information, the AI is not going to do it. It's programmable. So this is a very brief overview of this project, but if you want to collaborate in any way and be involved in the project, maybe volunteer, help out, or you have any expertise or skills that could be valuable, or you want to support the project in any way, then please do reach out and connect. So thank you so much, and may God bless you.